What's going on, everybody? It's AquaLeaderJesse back again with another action wrestling reaction. Today we have Landon Hale versus Brett Ryan Goslin, or BRG, as they have him labeled on the actual match card. We're about halfway through the show in terms of time. Of course, it's going to freeze on me. I don't know why it paused. Notorious BRG, perfect.
BRG and that guy he was doing his pose next to kind of got the same hair.
It's a good catch.
It's a really good catch. BRG's unfortunately might be better. Just unfortunately though.
BRG a trendsetter for sure. I love it all. I love the hair.
Yeah, sweet victory for a theme song.
Jacket. I love the music. There's a lot to love about this.
Except his attitude.
And that's
that's
where it changes. That's where it changes up. And going against a polar opposite in that department in this match. One of the most lovable people on the planet.
I was going to say, you know who's got a great personality? A great doctor. Somebody would call him a good doctor.
Watch your back.
And you need to watch your back, because it's Landon Hale. Best hugger in the game right here.
And his opponent, making his return to action wrestling. He weighs in at 220 pounds from Pikeville, Kentucky. He is the good doctor, Landon Hale.
Such a long-awaited return.
My prediction is he's going to win. I have no prior experience with either of these two, but I am 3 for 5 on predictions, so not the best, but not the worst.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. Two people in this business, two people in the world of professional wrestling. You're looking at your list and you're talking about who should you be talking about 2025 and beyond. It is these two competitors.
Landon Hale's such a good hugger. You know what? He needs those, God, I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to try. The wacky waving inflatable arm flailing two-min. He just needs those standing right over there when he comes out. I don't know why, but he's just such a good hugger. And I feel like he needs 2 of those.
The best hugs in professional wrestling. Nobody comes even close to the good Dr. Landon Hale.
I mean, if you came close to the good Dr. Landon Hale, you'd probably have to squeeze me to death.
That's true.
But his hugs are just so nice. But hugging's not going to win you a wrestling match, so let's see how this goes for Landon Hale against the victorious BRG.
And this seems to be a theme that we've seen all throughout the evening with so many competitors trying to put, I mean, you've got these people like Landon Hale, like Joe Black, like Alex Kane, the most beloved figures in action, some of the best wrestlers in their field, and their opponent trying to put them on ice all night long to try to delay the inevitable.
I was going to say, this seems to be a trend. A lot of people seem to be bailing to the outside.
We've seen a lot of people chicken out today, so.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No, that's... Hey, guys, stop cheering for Landon Hale, please, for a hot second. Can we do that real quick? No. It's Landon Hale.
You heard that ovation in this building whenever Landon Hale made that walk down the aisleway, made that long-awaited return here to action wrestling, and you could still feel that energy right now. Landon Hale is still feeling it after that first lockup with Brett Ryan Goslin.
A strong lockup, too, from BRG and Landon Hale there. Lockups. You don't normally see lockups that strong, and that one looked like 2 bulls going at it. Here's another one.
Still very much an early feeling out process between these two. A huge return for Landon Hale, but a huge statement-making moment for BRG.
This is huge, and both in incredible shape. Just phenomenal professional wrestling shape here. I'm very excited to be on the call for this one. Oh, here we go.
Goslin gets a hold of the waistband of Landon Hale and uses that to position Landon Hale into the corner.
Landon Hale shoving BRG on his buttocks. And if you're BRG, you can't like that.
Taking issues with some of the trash BRG's been talking to the fans here in Tyrone. Landon Hale just absorbed that huge chop and fires back.
Oh.
over his own.
I was going to say, there's a few people I wouldn't go toe-to-toe to on a chop-off. Gary J, Stallion, there's a few people I wouldn't do it anymore, but Landon Hales might also be on that list.
I've seen you and Gary J do a chop-off, sir. Don't say I wouldn't do it, because you absolutely would.
Do you think I'd ever do it again? Do you think I would ever do that again?
Right now, BRG's learning that lesson the hard way from Landon Hale. Sends Hale into the corner, but Hale up and over to the back.
A little
He
boot
just
there for
booped him.
Landon Hale. Who doesn't like a good old boop?
It's a good boot. Give it 4.5. Landon Hale takes over BRG.
Huge snapmare from Landon Hale. Have a big
Nice.
running basement boot from Landon Hale to BRG. Here's the cover. Not even a one count.
And Landon Hale's just as fired up as the fans are here in Tyrone. Landon Hale trying to unload right now on BRG, but I think that adrenaline dump might be starting to come early for Landon Hale.
Could be looking for SPO driver here.
It's a huge move that's gained him so many victories in his career. Sent up and over from BRG.
Counter. Oh.
Quick note right quick. I was
Nice.
Landon Hale, but look at
Hell. Oh, that was sick.
one shot from
That was sick. Oh, into a blue. Well, no, into a. I thought I was gonna go into a blue thunder bomb.
Slam goes up to the middle rope.
Oh.
Salt kick right to the midsection of Landon.
You know, Landon Hale and I were talking earlier in the day, and he had a match recently.
Okay,
with
Landon
BRG
Hale
where
is
he
sick.
nailed
Landon
some
Hale is sick.
But right there, BRG snuffs it out, remembers, and just interrupts the combo there. BRG learning from the past, a smart wrestler, and a huge shot to Landon Hale's jaw.
It's the
Oof.
difference in having that scouting report, having that first-hand experience, and now BRG knows that it's time to fire up, and he just took the
There's no
head of
way.
Landon Hale with a short-arm clothesline.
Little sweet victory line there from BRG, but Landon Hale says that's not.
There's no way he thought he was gonna get it there.
I am a chiropractor. Crowd firmly behind Landon Hale here.
Brett Ryan Gosling trying to block out the noise as he climbs up top.
I thought he was gonna spear him out of the air with the formation that Landon was in.
On the face after that double axe handle.
Yeah, Landon was looking for some offense, but that shot from BRG connected right to the back of the head of Landon Hale.
Imagine the victory here for BRG. Not only is this like action wrestling, you're in the Tyrone building wrestling Landon Hale, one of the most beloved guys ever, but it's also two-time SCI entrant who went up against Paul London and made it to the final two against Manders. The year Manders won the tournament. So this would be an absolutely huge victory for BRG beating Landon Hale here tonight.
Right now, it is BRG in the driver's seat. And that's not an easy thing to do, not against Landon Hale and not in this building.
See those two handprints on his back from Landon Hale there? Double-handed back chop will do that to you. I've seen people quit because of that move. Ask Matt about it later.
Took a little bit too much time to BRG. Caught in the midsection by Landon Hale. Hale rolls through. He's got stacked for that cover. Just two.
Here comes Hale. Here's a little bit of that electric offense.
And kick to the head.
People say this a lot
Springboard,
about
nothing.
the wrestlers,
Oh.
But if you can judge
Oh, almost got that sick stunner again.
Look at that electric gear.
Oh my God.
Could have just broke the neck of Landon Hale there.
He spun out with that neck breaker. Nasty landing for Landon Hale, but Hale's still able to power out.
A lesser man would have stayed down on that one, but Landon Hale said, nope, not today, because I am a chiropractor.
He might need to snap that neck back into place. Landon Hale definitely looking worse for wear after that shot from BRG.
Can chiropractors do that to themselves, or would that like cause serious damage if you did that to yourself?
I mean, I'd have to imagine he knows something we don't know.
God, like how to destroy someone's chest. Forget the back. Landon Hale might be the chest doctor after the fight.
It was in this building that Landon Hale went one-on-one with Mustafa Ali for the X Division Championship. So much history involving Landon Hale and this building here in Tyrone, Georgia. Looking to make some more history, but BRG's got other plans.
I didn't know he challenged for the X Division title.
Landon Hale.
Oh, God!
I don't know what move that was, but
Do anything
That was a belly to belly, I guess.
Here and brought him down to the mat, and BRG might have gotten the worst of that one.
And you can tell Landon Hale might not have even had a full-fledged plan. Just called an immediate audible, did everything he could, wrapped his legs around the waist of BRG, and dragged him back down to the mat.
Place is coming alive for Landon Hale. Got some mat beaters over there. Landon Hale, BRG bumped up. Huge block and a huge shot to BRG.
BRG comes back in with another one, but once again, just keeps getting caught by the good doctor. BRG shoves him off, gets caught again, and the enziguri connects from Landon Hale.
Lord, the side of his head might be ringing after all those forearms and an enziguri.
Backbreaker maintains waist control. BRG out of
Oh.
it. Oh, with a
Sick.
backbreaker connects.
Sick
The way he
counter.
went over his knees, too, could
Transition,
destroy
whatever you
his
want to call that.
You can see the desperation starting to creep in for Landon Hale. Needs this homecoming to go the way that he envisioned it.
That backstabber was huge. Again, BRG landing on the back of his head, neck area. That could have put, again, anyone down. And these boys just kicking out shots right now. They're kicking out some shots. And this might be the killing shot here if Landon Hale can land wherever he's going for here.
That aerial offense, especially in the early career of Landon Hale, such a big part of his offense.
Going for 450, couldn't connect. BRG with a huge super kick.
BRG's got Landon Hale right where he wants to spin
Nope.
for another neck breaker.
Spanish fly.
Legs are hooked. Just two.
You never know with Landon Hale what you're gonna get. You never
Suicide
know.
dive.
The front row knows they need to get the hell out of the way.
Yep.
Huge suicide dive from Landon Hale.
This was the momentum swing that Landon Hale was looking for. He sends BRG back into the ring. He might be looking to fly again, Jameson.
What are we doing here?
Oh, another counter.
Into the waiting knees of BRG. Is it enough? No.
Now I know what people might be thinking. BRG might have gotten those up a little bit. Huge spear for BRG. Hold on a minute. 1, 2. Deep kick out there. As I was saying, people might be thinking BRG might have got those knees up a little bit early, but Landon Hale was already in flight. You have to commit, and Landon Hale just tried to commit. And unfortunately, the BRG knees were just too much.
BRG's taking his eye off the prize right now, showing his frustrations with that not being the decisive victory that he wanted, but now seeing red as he gets a hold of Landon Hale.
His arms hooked. Oh, God. He remembers that back chop from earlier. Are we looking for unprettier here?
Tries to do it, but Landon Hale turns it over into a German suplex.
And
Oh, boy.
Snake Eyes.
Got him up on his shoulder.
Snake Eyes.
Sends him into the middle.
Onto the middle turnbuckle, but with a lawn dart, yeah. But
He's calling for it, J-Mo.
Oh, here it
an
comes.
electric chair.
Friend forever.
One-winged angel.
And the SPO
Oh.
driver connects. 1, 2, 3.
That'll do it.
Landon Hale's the real deal, man. That was awesome.
Such a huge, impressive victory for the returning Landon Hale.
Huge victory over that, but let's not take anything away from BRG because he had landed on the ropes multiple times in that match. He's feeling it too.
BRG had a fantastic possibility of playing spoiler in the return of Landon Hale. It came up so close so many times. It was an incredible match. From the word goes of the good doctor has just had his successful return home to Action Wrestling.
Welcome back, Landon Hale, the good doctor. One time for the one time. Hell yeah.
That one was sick. Alright, sick match there. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. Landon Hale is awesome. I'm pulling up the card again. Here it is. Okay, so that just leaves 2 matches left. Next, we got the IWTV Independent Wrestling World Championship match between Ryan Clancy and Adrian Alanis. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch that one. Fancy Ryan Clancy, we've seen him before over at Wrestling Open Rhode Island, I believe, is where we saw him. And Adrian Alanis, I don't think I've seen before, so that'll be new for me. And then we'll only have the Action World title match after that. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.